Jesus Christ.
What the hell happened in here? Did someone get to Vanderwall before he could talk?
Maybe it's a domestic gone bad? We should check around
Das scheint ja
first.
überall im Raum zu sein,
We
ne?
need to get a look at it ourselves before the crime scene people wreck it.
Yep.
Good idea.
Really?
Well, yes.
Who are you and what have you done with Charlie Regis?
What do you mean?
You're unusually cavalier today. You got something on your mind? I mean, I know you don't usually care what Central thinks about regulations, but...
This time, I think it could help us get a lead on our investigation. Besides, all the time we waste, the mindjacker may have found their next victim.
I like this, Regis. Let's get investigating. This is Dakari Vanderwall, Gil's husband. I can see 4 gunshot wounds in his chest. It was either these or he drowned, but that's kind of academic at this stage.
It's like they had an industrial accident.
In the bedroom?
Offenbar.
There's something at the bottom of the pool. A pistol?
Our murder weapon?
One of them, maybe. It's too deep to reach.
Not without severely contaminating the crime scene anyway.
Außerdem möchte ich nicht unbedingt in einen blutgefüllten Jacuzzi reingreifen. Aber hey, das bin nur ich.
See anything interesting?
There's an empty gun rack in here. Ammunition, maintenance tools, cleaning spray, but no gun.
In their closet?
Maybe it's their outdoor gear. There's fishing equipment in here as well.
Are you taking stuff again?
It might be useful. Call it a hunch.
Na, wollen wir angeln gehen? In einem Blutpool.
Nothing biting?
There's nothing on the end of the line. No way I can hook that pistol. Now it's got one enormous hook.
Dann machen wir halt vorher noch schnell Arts and Crafts.
Nothing biting?
The hook sinks, but I can't catch that pistol at the bottom.
Tja, das ist ja mal Kacke. Okay, da kommen wir nicht rein.
Howdy, partner. What can I get y'all?
Vodka, on the rocks, twist of lime.
Regis?
Fine. Make it 2. What do you do here then?
Why, I'm the bartender. I fix up drinks for the fine folk who live here.
Anything else?
Anything else? Heck, drinks is a whole lot of stuff to know. Why, I'm the foremost expert on fine drinking in these here parts.
So if anyone wanted to know what to put into a drink,
They'd come to me, sure as shooting.
there's been a bit of an incident. You don't happen to have seen what went on.
Hey, mister, I don't just go blabbing my customers' secrets like that.
He's bluffing. He never saw anything. You're just bitter you never left that wall.
Hey, it's a fine job I have here. I ain't seen nothing since Mr. Vanderwall got his wine out of the rack this evening.
I'll speak to you later.
I'll keep your tab open.
Hello?
I think I know what's wrong with it.
Hey, Max.
What's up?
Any idea what's wrong with the maid?
I couldn't even get a return signal out of it. My guess would be that it's run out of power.
Any way we can fix that?
It's supposed to charge itself, but apparently it hasn't managed to do that.
How? We can't haul that thing to a socket.
We'll have to charge the power cell itself. In a platform like that, the cell's usually in the upper torso, about where the heart would be.
You reckon that'd be easier to charge?
It's only about as big as your fist. Just have to get it out of her.
The body is Dakari Vanderwall?
That's right. Big Fat Vanderwell's husband. Apparently shot several times and landed face down in the water. Ironic. He used to be an Olympic swimmer. Lived and died in the water.
You'd heard of him?
I used to follow his career when I was in the 100-meter freestyle team at Grove Academy.
Isn't Grove an all-boys school?
It is. And at the time, I fit right in.
Wait, you used to be male?
Surprised?
Well, I wouldn't have guessed.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Whoever did your changeover must have been one hell of a gengineer. What was it? Baseline resequence with a pseudoviral vector?
The field's come a long way since you were in med school, Regis. Took a few other procedures as well. Newton's the best place in the world for that kind of work, though.
Can't argue with the results, though.
You frequently do, almost every day.
You know what I mean. You'd never mentioned the sex change before.
Well, it's never come up. You're not much for small talk. I understand how personal that garden is to you. And I appreciate how difficult it probably was to open up about it.
So you thought you'd reciprocate with something in your own past?
Pretty much, yeah.
Thanks, Max. What do you make of the pistol in the pool?
Could be linked to the case. Perhaps a murder weapon? Going to wait for forensics to recover it?
Might be better to get it ourselves. It could be useful.
Well, I'm not going fishing around in there for it. You may be my boss, but there are limits.
What do you think of the apartment?
Expensive and tasteless. I'm not keen on the decor either.
You mean the blood splatter?
No, the actual decor. I tranced an interview. Said his husband decorated it all. Apparently, this is just their city place. They've got a much larger house out in the savannah.
So he let Dakari run riot with the design here.
Apparently. He should have stuck to swimming.
Keep at it, Max.
Can do, Regis.
Haben wir hier... Nein, haben wir nicht. Schade.
Is this refrigerator locked? Who the hell locks a refrigerator?
Maybe they've got really expensive tastes?
Jetzt eine Deko, oder?
Ah.
What are you up to?
Just doing some surgery.
Und wir haben draußen ja einen Stromanschluss, den wir natürlich nicht benutzen dürfen, aber hey, ist mir das egal oder ist mir das egal?
I better not. My
Du
break
putzt
is
doch
over.
sowieso schon mehr oder weniger am Tatort.
Ja, ach. Was soll schon passieren, außer dass wir den Täter am Ende nicht kriegen?
CI wetware systems
Beginning reboot. Beginning recovery from
critical failure.
basic input output executing.
MBR unified bootloader executing kernel.
Kernel executing
SBININIT. Calibrating
CI state
with USD.
Oh, that is better. Bonjour, monsieur.
Hello. Who are you?
Je m'appelle Chantal. I am Monsieur Gale et Monsieur Dakari's maid.
You're a synthetic maid?
Pardon, mademoiselle? I do not understand.
A synth.
Excusez-moi, what is a synth?
It certainly stays in character.
I help the masters with their household things.
And where were you made?
Mademoiselle, I was born in France.
Yeah, because all French people I know run on graphene power cells.
Hey, das weiß doch jeder, dass Franzosen nicht echt sind.
Oh, Alter. Was ist denn hier schon wieder los?
Was?
What can you tell me about the Vanderwalls?
They are the best employers a young French girl could hope to have.
Are they really?
Quite so, monsieur. So loving. And with such exquisite taste.
Wow, they must have got this one customized for sycophancy.
Do you know anyone who might want to hurt them?
Oh no, monsieur. They are beloved by all.
What the hell happened upstairs?
How do you mean, monsieur?
The room's recent redecoration. Shades of Gil everywhere.
And the body of Dakari Vanderwall, shot to pieces in the tub. Any opinions on this?
Oh, monsieur, I cannot discuss this. I have been told most strictly not to discuss what goes on upstairs.
Even if it includes the double homicide of your owner?
I have my orders. What would Monsieur Gale think if I went against him?
Probably not a great deal anymore.
She doesn't quite seem to get what's happened.
Might not have been written with a comprehension of abstracts like death.
2 men have been killed upstairs. There's blood and human remains all over the room and all over you. If you weren't directly involved, then you're at least a material witness.
I am sorry, monsieur. I cannot say what happens upstairs. Monsieur Gale, he values his privacy greatly.
How about we take you down to cell and manually pull your memory apart?
Regis, it's a synth. Threatening it won't help.
Have you had your safety protocols removed?
Monsieur?
Would you be able to do anything Mr. Vanderwall told you?
Anything?
Anything.
Monsieur, you should not ask such questions. I am just the maid.
Why the hell did they get a synth like this?
Surely you realize, monsieur, all the best maids in the world, they are French.
And the best lovers, I hear.
What are you implying, mademoiselle?
I never had Gil down as quite such a francophile.
I am also very discreet, monsieur. When you care for someone's home, there are a lot of things that you hear.
Or do.
Mademoiselle, such slander. And even if true, I would not say. I have Monsieur Gale's confidence to think of.
Maybe we can get more sense out of it if we knew who made it. Where did you come from?
Léonce, monsieur.
No, where did you really come from? As in, who put you together?
Monsieur, I do not know what you're trying to imply.
Super user platform driver detail int 10216A actual update source.
Search S&S Synthetics, City of Newton.
The name's not appearing on the registration list. Maybe Vanderwall has the contact data?
If they can give us an easier way than cracking its skull open. What can you remember before you ran out of power?
Monsieur, I remember many things. My memory is holographic. But I have Monsieur Gale's confidence to consider.
Even if Cell requires it?
I cannot simply discuss what happens around here without his permission.
He's certainly paid for loyalty.
What do you do around here?
I do the cleaning, the cooking, and the shopping.
And that's it?
Monsieur, it would not be proper for me to say.
So you are a sex bot.
Mon Dieu, how dare you infer such a thing?
Maybe we can get more. Where did you... No.
Monsieur,
Ah,
sir,
The name's...
If they...
Das wollte ich nicht.
Thanks.
my pleasure.
Wir müssen das Terminal entriegeln. Ah! War das Geräusch wirklich notwendig?
I have no
Oh,
idea who
jetzt
that's
hat's
supposed to be.
Shall I transit for you?
There's no such thing as comfortable ignorance anymore, is there?
Huh? You old people are weird.
Ja.
It's definitely his hand, but the system won't recognize it.
Our special place. Think I remember something. Ah. Sie haben also in Paris geheiratet. Interessant. Ah.
It's definitely.
Okay.
Howdy, partner. What can I get y'all? I'll keep.
Hey, Max.
What's up?
The terminal built into the piano must be older than I am.
It's a virginal, not a piano. It's more like a harpsichord.
Like I said, it's less impressive you know that when you can run a search in your head. I tried using Vanderwall's hand on the biometric security, but it didn't work.
Maybe because it's dead?
How would an old terminal like that know?
How do you check if someone's alive?
With the scanner in my Traveler.
Ugh, if you had to do it by hand.
Keep at it, Max.
Can do, Regis.
It's definitely his hand. Gil Vanderwall. A big old jolt's not gonna make it work.
They've got a refined taste in wines, I imagine.
Actually, no. They're all either a couple of years old or fabricated.
Weird. Maybe they're doing something to the wine.
Like what?
Well, say they were also adding amphetamines to it, for example. If they accidentally ruined it, it'd be better if it was a cheaper wine.
Oder sie nehmen einfach den Wein, den sie lecker finden und nicht irgendeinen, der teuer ist.
Hey, Matt.
What's up?
That's an expensive.
It can do all sorts. I tranced a demo. It's probably anatomically accurate, too.
Excuse me?
Well, they won't tell your secrets. You're not going to traumatize them, no matter what you do. So, Mr. and Mr. Vanderwall probably got it to join in once in a while.
But why would...
I forget, you didn't grow up with synthetics.
What do you make of the pistol in the pool?
Could be linked to the case. Perhaps a murder weapon? Going to wait for forensics to recover it?
Might be better to get it ourselves. It could be useful.
Well, I'm not going fishing around in there for it. You may be my boss, but there are limits.
Why do you think someone would lock their refrigerator?
Same reason you'd lock anything else. Something valuable inside it?
But what?
Some people keep wetware at low temperatures to stop GGs.
And GGs are...
Oh, gray goo. Catastrophic exponential reproduction. Under certain conditions, the fabricators and the wetware make more of themselves.
And low temperatures prevent that.
Not really, but higher temperatures definitely accelerate the growth. People like to think they're in control, though.
The terminal built into the...
It's a virginal.
Like I said, I tried using...
Maybe because...
How would an old...
How do you check if someone...
With the scanner and...
If you had to do...
Keep at it, man.
Can do.
Bonjour.
Thanks.
M'appelez.
Hier das Passwort haben wir.
It's definite.
Okay, was muss ich machen? Was übersehe ich? Blueberry?
Ja. Hörst du mich?
Ja, ich höre dich. Was übersehe ich gerade? Warum komme ich nicht weiter?
Mal ganz kurz gucken.
Nothing biting.
Paris hast du jetzt ins Terminal eingegeben, ne?
The
Ja.
hook sinks, but I
Navigiere in dein Inventar und klicke mit der rechten Maustaste auf das Kochgeh, um daran rumzuschrauben.
Oh. Oh. Ha. Ha. Wir können die Temperatur des Kochgels anpassen. Wie praktisch. Und jetzt hat es Körpertemperatur.
Essenz im Ernst.
Stepford & Son, Synthetic Associates. Liam Stepford speaking. Ah, Mr. Vanderwall. I trust everything is satisfactory.
Mr. Stepford, my name is Dr. Charles Regis. I'm a cell agent.
Oh my, yes. How may I help, Dr. Regis?
I'm investigating the death of one of your clients, Gil Vanderwall.
Oh my, yes. That sounds terrible.
We've got your company's name linked to the synthetic in the apartment.
Oh my, yes. A repurposed IL-240 platform running a BN110187 update cycle. A maid, yes. And a very expensive one it was too, yes.
That looks like the one.
Oh my, yes, he purchased a complete body, though it looks like he had some afterwork done on it elsewhere, oh yes.
What kind of afterwork?
It looks like the personality was tooled elsewhere, yes. Likely to more particular tastes, yes.
Not something you'd do?
Mr. Regis, this is a family business, oh yes? We simply sell platforms. We cannot be held responsible for alterations thereafter.
What can you tell me about this synth?
Everything up until its point of sale, oh my, yes. We recently acquired a number of IL-240 platforms, formerly industrial models. With some cosmetic retooling, they're fit for a great many humanoid roles, oh my, yes.
Like housework?
Oh my, yes. Like this platform, we sell many without including a personality. There are a great many legal and ethical restrictions on the sale of AIs within Newton. But if one were to acquire an AI mind state from elsewhere and incorporate it...
It leaves you completely blame-free for whatever's done with it.
Quite so, Dr. Regis. Oh my, yes.
Wer so spricht, Unit? Nun, das wäre ein kleiner Spoiler, aber ich glaube, er ist eine KI selber.
We believe this synth to be a material witness, or involved, in a murder.
Oh my, no! How horrific!
It's unwilling to cooperate with us, though. Vanderwall seems to have ordered it to remain silent about certain areas of his home.
Oh my, secrecy is one of many reasons that users opt for non-OEM personalities. If you wish, I could have one of my engineers disassemble its mind state in order to recover memories. This may take several hours, depending upon the algorithm used for laying down synaptic engrams.
I'm afraid time is a critical factor, Mr. Stepford. Is there any way I can do it here?
Oh, there may be. Oh my, yes. I shall transfer you the necessary tool.
What's this splitter for?
CI platform minds are modular.
Oh my, yes.
Oh my, yes. All are made of 3 components: personality, role, and platform memory. The maid's desire not to tell you likely stems from her personality.
So if she had a different personality,
Something more helpful.
she might tell us what we need to know.
It may not be quite
Wicked,
so
wessen
simple, but
Leber
that
willst
is
du
the
denn da eigentlich
foundation of the
killen?
idea. Oh my, yes.
Where would I find other mind state modules?
Any other platform that runs a communicative interface. It is not simply limited to synthetic platforms. Oh my, no.
What does a personality do in a synth?
The personality determines a great deal of its behavior. Oh my, yes. In many cases, it's the most noticeable part of its intelligence. It governs how it may act and how it behaves in its interaction with users.
This one thinks it's a French maid.
Perhaps copied from the mind state of a real example of such.
What does the role memory do?
It alters how a platform will perceive a situation, and also acts as a source of knowledge for its job.
How would it be different?
Take, for example, a man in the street. A platform with the role of a sales clerk may see a customer.
A law enforcement unit may see a potential suspect.
Oh my, yes, and the role will furnish it with instructions on how to handle it.
What is a platform memory component?
These are the memories that each individual unit has recorded. At simplest, it is often a holographic matrix in which engrams are laid down. Sight, sound, and any other sensors available are stored in here. Oh my, yes. Based on its role and personality, a unit may have a different understanding of these memories.
So, it'd perceive it differently depending on how the rest of its mind was built?
Oh my, yes.
That's all I need to know for now.
Please don't hesitate to get in contact if you think we can help. Oh my, yes.
Dann kam das nächste Telefonat, mit dem wir warten.
Dann wollen wir doch mal den Chef wieder reinladen.
Ich bin mir noch unschlüssig, ob ich davor Angst haben muss.
Hello? Who are you?
Well, when they get messy, right?
Right.
I clean up the apartment, right?
Right.
And anything else that needs doing around here. I'm here to make everyone happy, whatever it takes.
Jeez, it's like giving amphetamines to a synth.
No wonder they only keep this personality in food machines. What can you tell me about the Vanderwalls?
They're great fun. I like them a lot.
Any other thoughts on them?
I like you guys too. You're fun as well.
Is there anything you don't like?
Nope.
What do you do around here?
I'm the maid. I keep this place clean, and I do the shopping. Also, I'm anatomically correct.
Excuse me?
Well, Mr. Gill didn't just want a maid. He really loves French folk. So sometimes when he's bored, he insists I come to the bedroom. And he's got all these outfits and...
Just no more. I get the picture. So, he cheats on his husband with a synth.
Oh no, he's not cheating. Mr. Dakari joins in too.
I totally called it.
Have you had your safety protocols removed?
What's a safety protocol?
It stops you hurting people or doing things you're not supposed to.
Why would I want to do that? That'd be real mean of me.
Yes, but sometimes there are accidents.
This platform's got nothing like that, but I'm not gonna hurt nobody.
Why the hell did they get a synth like this?
Everyone needs to eat, right?
With you so far?
So why make it a chore? Food can be fun with so much choice available.
So that's why they made you like that?
Yep, I'm here to help anyone with whatever they need.
What can you remember before you ran out of power?
Ooh.
Yes?
I remember something.
What is it?
I'm sorry. The memory module is holographic, but isn't wholly compatible. I need something to help me remember.
You're asking for a bribe?
Oh, Regis.
I just need one of those menmi...
Mnemonics?
Yeah, that's it.
So, something that'd help jog your memory about what happened.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe we could use something from the scene.
Thanks. We'll keep looking around.
Have a really great day! Hey, that's Mr. Giel's hand. Where'd he leave that? They had a great time back then. That's why they wanted a French maid.
Warte, wenn ich das Thermalgel... Oh, ich weiß nicht, ob das eine gute Idee ist oder eine schreckliche, aber es ist eine Idee.
I think that I'd lose anything that goes in there, like that pistol.
Okay, wir können das Thermalgel nicht benutzen, um den Pool wegzukochen.
I can just about make out a...
Careful, you're the one.
Nein, du sollst den...
I can just...
Careful, you're the
Okay. Das geht nicht. Irgendein Hinweis?
Ein Hinweis.
Oder wir können ja mal gucken, ob wir vielleicht...
Du sollst den Hersteller nochmal anrufen.
Alles klar, dann machen wir das doch.
Stepford & Son, Synthetic Associates. Liam Stepford speaking.
Okay.
What is a platform?
These are the memories that each individual unit acts simply science based on its...
So, it'd perceive it differently depending on how the rest of its mind was built?
Oh my, yes.
What does the role...
And all...
How would it be...
Take a plat...
Along...
Oh.
Das haben wir alles schon mal durchgegangen, also ich weiß nicht, was das bringen soll.
That's all I need to
Frag
know.
nochmal nach dem Splitter, der müsste dir irgendwie nach dem ersten Gespräch mit der Maid nochmal den Splitter zusenden.
What's this splitter for?
CI platform minds are all made of 3 components: personality,
Aber den Splitter haben wir doch schon.
and platform memory.
Ja, aber hier steht nach dem Gespräch mit der Maid sollst du, nachdem du das gemacht hast.
Personality.
So if
something.
she might...
It may not be
Where would I...
any of it is not
Ich glaube,
simply limited.
du bist ein Stück zu früh in der Lösung.
Kann sein. Moment.
That's all I...
Please.
Aber wenn wir dann schon mal hier sind, können wir ja mal noch ein bisschen...
Das Rollengedächtnis des Barkeepers sollst du in die Maid packen. Hast du das schon gemacht?
Nein, das habe ich jetzt gerade gemacht. Dann gucken wir doch mal, was passiert.
Hi!
Hello? What can you remember before you ran out of power?
Ooh.
Yes?
I remember something.
What is it?
I'm sorry. The memory module is holographic, but isn't wholly compatible. I need something to help me remember.
You're asking for a bribe?
In the mom.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Maybe.
who are you?
Well, when they get messy, right?
Right.
I clean up the apartment, right?
Right.
And anything else that needs doing around here. I'm here to make everyone happy, whatever it takes.
Jeez, it's like giving amphetamines to a synth.
No wonder they only keep this personality in food machines.
So, du sollst die Pistole zeigen.
Thanks.
Ja, und wie soll ich das machen, wenn ich die Pistole nicht habe?
Hey, that's Mr.
Wie komme ich denn an die Pistole?
Du musst an die Angel, musst du die musst du noch den Kleiderbügel als Haken... Oh, Moment. Das irritiert mich voll, mich reden zu hören, so versetzt.
Ja, dann musst du den Ton leiser drehen, das mache ich auch immer.
Du musst vorher den Kleiderbügel als extra Haken ranhängen an die Angelrute, um damit die Waffe sicher zu erwischen.
Ja, das habe ich gemacht. Das funktioniert nicht.
Und dann noch den McCoy.
With a hook constructed from a wire coat hanger.
Den was?
Zerstöre erstmal den formschönen modernen Kunstgegenstand, der in der Lobby rumschwebt, und nimm den McCoy, also den Magnetkern, mit.
Ah. Ah.
Den hast du also vergessen.
You've never struck me as much of an art lover.
I'm not so keen on this kind of thing. The mag coil keeping it floating, however. There, a magnet at the end of a fishing line.
For catching submarines?
Ja, das wäre definitiv eine Möglichkeit, aber wie wäre es denn, wenn wir damit Waffenangeln gehen? Denn wie jeder weiß, leben Waffen ist der natürliche Lebensraum von Schusswaffen, der blutgefüllte Swimmingpool.
Got it.
The murder weapon?
One of them, anyway. Why is it in the jacuzzi, though?
What we really need is a witness.
Was mich ja an einem Jacuzzi im Schlafzimmerfußboden stören würde, ist, dass ich irgendwann mal nachts auf Klo müsste und dann dort reinfallen würde.
Ja, ist ja so ein Glaspenne, vielleicht geht das ja auch ganz zu schließen.
Dann würde ich wahrscheinlich nur dagegen rennen. Das wäre immer noch nervig, aber nicht ganz so kacke.
Ich sag mal so, wenn du reinfällst, bist du auf jeden Fall wach.
Oh, yeah! It's what Mr. Gill used when we were all up in the bedroom earlier this evening.
You're worrying too much.
You promised me that you'd gotten out of it.
I have. This was merely a favor for an old friend.
And look where it's gotten you.
They were arguing about something. It sounded big.
Don't you think I know what this could mean? You asked me to talk to that damned cell agent, and I agreed. You see what I do for you?
I know. And I knew you'd do the right thing eventually.
It's not just because it's the right thing, or because you asked. It's because of what it would mean to the whole city.
Mr. Gill was grumpy, but not at Mr. Dakari so much. Then he asked for some of his special wine.
Chantel, be a dear. Bring me my wine.
This was the lousy stuff they've got in the wine rack.
To law and order.
Yeah, but he puts extra things in his wine as well.
Ah!
Gil, what's wrong?
It must have been my... What is this?
What's what?
Mr. Gill seemed to be real worried about something.
Who are you?
Gil, what are you doing with that gun?
Stay away. Don't come any closer. No! Get off me! Chantel!
He sounded like he was in trouble.
Get it out of me!
He kept telling me there was something in him. I asked what he meant.
It's inside me! Get in there and get it out!
And the maid's personality. She'd have done anything he asked.
I didn't find anything, though.